Please introduce yourself and tell us why you're attending EMEX this year.
So I'm Nick Pledge, I'm the CEO of Ecosync. We're an early stage company born out of Oxford University. We've just had our second fundraising round and we are looking to expand now beyond our initial base of higher education customers and looking forward to meeting customers, potential customers from other sectors and potential collaboration partners in the clean tech space. So Ecosync has a smart solution which retrofits commercial buildings to allow building managers to take full control of their heating system using smart, intelligent thermostatic radiator valves like this, which are battery-free and wireless, and building managers can get complete control of their heating system. They can heat rooms according to occupancy and need and typically save energy, carbon and costs by 30 to 50%.
How do you help businesses through data?
Yeah, sure. So it's not just about an energy saving device. What this does is it measures the amount of energy and our cloud solution along with it. It measures the amount of energy going into the room and we create the digital twin of every room. And we can therefore understand what the consumption of every room is and what the reasons for high consumption are. So for example, we can differentiate between rooms taking a lot of energy because they are highly utilized compared to whether there's poor user behavior, for example opening windows which we can detect, or using the QR code to constantly push the temperature up in the room, or whether it's high consuming because of poor building fabric, and therefore that can inform more targeted capital investment at area specific fabric upgrades rather than taking a whole building approach, for example.
What is your USP?
There's an awful lot of data aggregation and data visualization companies around, but what sets us apart is we actually have the control side of it as well. So control is the number one activity that we do, and from these devices and our cloud we also then gather never before available information about the amount of energy that's going into a room that's heated by radiators, for example. But what we also then do with that data is, and what sets us apart is, it allows us to characterize the thermal performance of the building. It's almost like doing a permanent energy survey or energy audit on a building. So you can see how a building is used in real time and over a period of time, and therefore make decisions based on that data rather than just on a single energy audit, for example.
What is the future for this technology?
So, well, the future is that I think we've been described as the heating world's equivalent of LEDs, the sort of no-brainer first step you should do. It's easy to deploy, it's cost-effective to deploy, it's fast payback, and it's a non-permanent change to the building. So it works for building owners and occupiers alike. I think the future is that, and what we're doing now, having just completed another big fundraise, is to improve the AI side of our technology so that we improve the performance of the digital twins. What we also do is we create thermal profiles for each room so that we can understand, or the system can understand and act on, when does that room need to start being heated and when can it stop being heated. It's more than just turning the heating on and turning the heating off according to when the room is booked or when the room is occupied. It's about learning the thermal performance of that room with machine learning algorithms over time and heating the room, starting to heat the room at the right time and stopping heating the room at the right time to again maximise efficiencies and minimise overheating of the room. So the other thing we use the data for in the machine learning algorithms is to improve the performance of things like open window detection. So for example, this device and our cloud will detect an open window to a certain level of confidence. That then will stop the heating of the room for a period of time, for example. It's also about giving users more access to the control of the room. So we put QR codes in the room and we're increasing the amount of functionality that we give and information that we give to users of the rooms, which helps engage them. So for example, using the data from the digital twin, we feed that back into the web app that's accessible from the QR code. That then creates a league table or a report back to the room user about how much energy they've actually saved. And that feedback loop is motivational, it's engaging, it's motivational, it reinforces positive behaviours. And you can then gamify that, so you can create opportunities to pitch building against building in a friendly, competitive manner. site against site or whatever. And again, it reinforces good behaviours. And behaviour change is 50% of the problem we face on the roadmap to net zero.